Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robbie Mills. I am joined by the Wrestling HQ.
WCPW is Defiant. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Robbie Mills, and welcome to my first ever, Alex's first ever, I think anyone's first ever, I might be the first, to do a predictions video.
I'm the worst.
And the best. Here's what I'm predicting. I am predicting Defiant Wrestling's first ever show, Defiant Wrestling's first ever iPay-per-view. I am here to predict We Are Defiant, but of course I'm not alone. As always, I am joined by Alex Kingdom. Say hello.
Hello.
Also, special thank you to Catalina Kicks. I apologize if I'm butchering that name. I don't think I am, but thank you to you guys for providing the track to me to let me play this throughout the video. I appreciate it. Good old song. I like it. And I can't wait to hear it on Defiant Wrestling. I hope the intro to Defiant Wrestling is good, so it'll match. But, yeah, we're here to predict We Are Defiant. It's been a long time coming. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like,
it's been a long time coming, but we're here, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves.
2 months. It's been 2 months since that clip that you saw in the beginning. 2 months.
Yes. 2 months. 2 months.
Gee, 2 months. Anyways, guys, we are here to predict We Are Defiant. However, the card that I have right here is not the full card.
Nope.
At least I assume it's not, because there are wrestlers that are listed but aren't listed in like matches yet. So what we'll do is in the comments, I will keep a up-to-date predictions tally, so we'll stay there. So let's get started with what we know. First of all, this isn't a match. Actually, I'm just gonna list off the people who are on the card, but their match or whatever has not been confirmed yet.
We're not recording right now, are we?
We're recording now, yes.
Oh, sorry.
On the card, but not announced in the matches yet, is Joe Coffey, BT Gunn. He's not announced in a match yet, but he is in a segment. Pastor William Ever, we'll get to that. Gabriel Kidd, Drake, Alex Gracie, and everyone's favorite wrestler, Moore. So, yeah, those are the wrestlers who are on the card. And speaking of Pastor William Ever, the first thing I have on my list here is the Pastor William Ever live sermon with Liam Slater. First off, what happened to Moose? I have no clue.
You got shot.
Whoa. That's not serious, is it?
No, I meant like mooses get hunted and shit.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what happened to Moose. I don't know why he's not here. But whatever. Pastor William Ever live sermon with Liam Slater. I have no idea what's going to go on, but it's not a match, so we're not going to predict it. I do predict that it is going to turn into a match, though. With who? I don't know. Next up, El Ligero versus Travis Banks. I do indeed have Travis Banks.
I do indeed also have Travis Banks.
Yeah, we both have Banky. Travis Banks is very good, and recently split from the Prestige. I say recently, it was 2 months ago. But whatever. Yeah, I think Travis Banks is going to be a big babyface in Defiant Wrestling, and yeah, he's going to go against... I was about to say he's going to go against the Prestige, but he can't do that anymore. Well, quick prediction. Is El Ligero and Joe Hendry, are they just going to be the Prestige? Are they the Prestige now?
It's hard to say.
I mean, will the Prestige get new members, is a question.
I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there.
It's either El Ligero's going to turn on him, or they're going to get new members.
Yeah, I think if anything, El Ligero might turn on Joe. I don't know.
Does that mean that everyone else turns babyface, or does that mean Joe turns babyface?
What I would like to see is the former members of the Prestige and El Ligero, I guess, all ganging up on Joe Hendry, and Joe Hendry becoming either the local hero again, or a sing-songy prestigious one. Even though the prestigious one really wouldn't work anymore. And it might work. I don't know. I have no clue.
I mean, like, I think we all love Joe Hendry either way, but like, you know.
Well,
I think.
Well, I mean, some people don't watch Twitch or don't stay tuned on the social media, so.
Yeah, but we all know Joe's still good.
Well, as are most wrestlers outside of wrestling. So, what the hell is that?
No idea. It's a Twitter notification.
That was a Twitter notification. Okay. But, yeah. We both have Travis Banks. On El Ligero versus Travis Banks, we both have Travis Banks. Next up. The match that is probably going to open the show. Match 2 in the best of 3 series between David Starr and Mike Bailey to determine the number 1 contender, to Zack Sabre Jr.'s Internet Championship. Of course, the winner of this series will be facing Zack Sabre Jr. for the Internet Championship on December 11th in Leeds. David Starr. David Starr.
David Starr.
I think it's going to be David Starr, but they could do a story where David Starr goes down 2-0 and David Starr just starts getting really mad and stuff.
Well, they could do a double turn.
Huh?
They could do a double turn.
A double turn.
As in, like, because obviously Starr's heel.
Right.
First.
So would Bailey be the heel, or would Starr be the face? Or what's the deal here?
I'm saying that Bailey cheats to win. So.
Mike Bailey. A heel.
You never know. You never know.
Have you seen that man's interview with Adam Wilborn?
No.
Man. Anyways. Yeah, let's have David Starr. This predictions video probably isn't going to be the most entertaining.
Nope.
But you know what? Hey, it's the first one in Defiant Wrestling. I want to do it now, damn it. And that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, we both have David Starr. I should probably write these down, to be honest. We both have the same thing so far, but I want to remember. This is live. I'm not cutting this. Robbie has Banks, Starr. Alex has Banks, Starr. Okay. Next up, we have the Defiant Tag Team Champions going up against each other. We have Jimmy Havoc versus Primate. Primate defending the Hardcore Championship against his tag team partner, Jimmy Havoc. Of course, these two had a brutal match 6 months ago at Built to Destroy. That was 6. Oh my god. Anyways, of course, they are the first ever Defiant Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the final ever WCPW Tag Team Champions. They defeated War Machine on the penultimate episode of Loaded. I have Jimmy Havoc.
Oh wow! I also went for Jimmy Havoc.
Go with something different. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be Jimmy Havoc. I think they're gonna be the amazing version of early Sheamus and Cesaro.
I was gonna go with Team Hell No, but
No, hell no.
Team Hell No was better than Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, we both have Jimmy. By the way, Jimmy Havoc's theme song is a tune. I felt like I should just say that because it's an undisputable fact. Next up, we have Veda Scott versus Kaylee Ray for the Women's Championship. Veda Scott, of course, attacking Kaylee Ray and B. Priestley after their match at Refuse to Lose, and also Veda Scott got a roll-up on Kaylee Ray in the mixed tag team match on Loaded. I don't remember which one it was. It was either the second to last one or the last one. I have Veda Scott.
Well, I'm gonna go Kaylee Ray. Let me keep on.
Ooh, you're gonna go Kaylee Ray.
Yep.
Well, something different. I like that. Why do you have Kaylee Ray?
I don't know. I think she just got the thing, and she just came back recently. I think they want to give her a run because she's a big name. I think that's just kind of. I wanted to have a run with the belt. I don't want to have like 2 matches and then drop it.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, then again, you have to put it in perspective, right? Because
Well,
no, hold on. Kaylee Ray has had 1 defense of the championship. She won the fucker back in June. From June to October, there was no women's action in WCPW. And then, of course, you took the 2 months off and the transition from WCPW to Defiant Wrestling. So there's been no action, period, there. So that's a grand total of 6 months, almost, with no women's action. So, I see your point of Kaylee Ray having 2 defenses and then dropping it just wouldn't be great. But then again, you had to put that in perspective too, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. You are not entertaining. Anyways,
sorry, I'm a bit distracted tonight. But yeah, the reason why I'd go Kaylee Ray, not only because I think she's gonna get a good run, but also for the fact that Veda Scott, she's just not,
I don't know. What?
So she's like, Veda Scott, she's not ready for the belt yet. I don't think. She hasn't really been around much. She's only attacked her once. So she's be slow.
Well, she's brand new.
I think she's gonna get it on one of the Loaded tapings. To be honest, I think Kaylee Ray's
the
just
what
gonna
tapings?
Whatever it's called. Defiant Weekly Show. There you go.
Defiant Weekly. That's what I'm calling it. Defiant Weekly.
But yeah, I think she's gonna get it on one of those tapings. I think Kaylee Ray will just sneak away with it just about.
Yeah, I mean, I get why you're saying that, but then again, Veda Scott is really good. In fact, I really need to go back and I really want to go back and watch that mixed tag match between, of course, Scott Bailey versus Starr and Kaylee Ray. I do really want to go back and watch that because if I remember correctly, it was actually pretty good. And I don't think they would have. Well, I mean, you could argue that they would go 50-50 booking with Veda getting the roll up on Kaylee Ray and then Kaylee Ray beating Veda like that. But as far as I'm concerned, fuck 50-50. Okay, like just no. Yeah, I have Veda Scott. You have Kaylee Ray. And that's probably going to be the only one that we disagree on, unless. Okay, I don't want to say that's probably going to be the only one, because of course there are more matches that we don't know about yet. Again, stay tuned in the comment section. But in the main event of the evening, the final match on the card that has been announced as of November 26th is the last ever WCPW champion, first ever Defiant champion Marty Scurll defending his championship against former champion Joe Hendry and the person that Joe Hendry beat for the WCPW championship, Martin Kirby. The good, the bad, and the villain. I was speaking, but keep going.
Are we here already at the main event?
Yeah, I mean... I still have Joe Coffey and BT Gunn versus. Let me go on the event. Let me go on the Eventbrite page. We are Defiant.com. Eventbrite. Defiant Wrestling Newcastle. This is all that we know so far. So, the good, the bad, and the villain were the Defiant Championship.
Yep.
And this is the last championship match of the night, and of course, if my booking goes to plan, I do have both the Hardcore and the Women's Championship changing hands, which means I think the Defiant Championship isn't going to change hands. I have Marty.
I'm actually gonna go Kirby.
You're going Kirby?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like. There's something about me, He's like, that's so annoying. I'm almost getting there, and he had it, and it got taken away from him brutally. And I just feel like now is the time when I can do it. Oh, something about it, man. Just leave me. That's what I'm thinking.
It's a shame that, of course, with my current status, I of course, Joe Hendry is the only one that I don't see winning. Sorry, Joe, if you end up watching this, you're probably not.
I think Joe will almost win an El Ligero or something in time.
That could happen, but something interesting that I noticed, by the way. Something interesting. Okay, no, you keep going. You go.
Okay, what was I going to say? Obviously, I don't base up, but El Ligero and Kirby are a part of the same group in a different promotion. I know that armband El Ligero wears with a little.
Well, I know that, but first of all, that armband that he wears is for Chris Travis.
I have no idea who that is.
Chris Travis. Chris Travis. I think he died from cancer.
He passed away. He passed away, didn't he?
Yeah. So that's what that armband's for. But they are in the same faction elsewhere, but they've never acknowledged that before. You know, when Ligero joined the Prestige at Fight Back, they didn't acknowledge that. They didn't acknowledge that they were friends or anything like that. They just acknowledged that they had been rivals throughout the whole history of WCPW at that time. And
you know what I'm saying is though, right? Like, it's no DQ. There's a triple threat match. Like, Ligero comes in and does the exact same that he did to Kirby, but in reverse, and hits Joe.
Well, I mean, that'd be something. That'd be cool.
Like, that's just my. I don't think Kirby will have an idea what's going on. I don't think we're talking Kirby heel turn here.
So we're not talking a Kirby heel turn. We're just talking a Ligero face turn, or no?
Yeah. I don't think you can turn Kirby heel.
Actually, no, not even a Ligero face turn. A Ligero, a Hendry face turn, I guess is the way to put it.
Yeah, man. Like. But then, like, Kirby might not go for the pin, and maybe it looks like Kirby's up to go for the pin, but that's how Skull wins as the villain or something. I don't know, but I'm going to go with Kirby. I just think that moment's going to happen. I just do. It's something about me.
What I was gonna point out, of course, if you go on I knew I was gonna do it at one point. If you go to Defiant Wrestling's YouTube channel, they're uploading old pay-per-view matches. And the latest one uploaded was the Magnificent 7 match between Skrull, Kirby, Gunn, Banks, and 3 other people.
When Gunn had long hair and it's really weird.
Huh?
When Gunn had long hair and it's pretty weird.
Gunn has long hair. Marty has that man bun, and he's wearing like tights, like pants tights, which is really weird to see. I don't know why that's so weird, but it is. Did Skrull... Has Skrull just now changed to, like, trunks? Like, did he always wear tights before? I'm confused. Anyways, what I was gonna point out was that Skrull was doing this thing during the match where he would like leave the ring and go on commentary. And he got beside Dave Bradshaw and Matt Striker, of course, and just said what I think is really interesting. Gunn and Banks were like teaming up on everyone. Skrull is outside the ring, and Skrull just says, "The Prestige are kicking ass." So, just something interesting. I know things have changed, but I think it'd be really cool if they implemented that into a storyline. I don't think they are. I highly doubt it.
What is it? Girl becomes a new Prestige leader.
Something like that. I mean, that'd be really cool.
He's part of Bullet Club.
Part
of Bullet Club.
Well, There used to be 5 guys that worked at What Culture. My
So
point?
you're saying he's gonna leave Bullet Club.
Huh?
So you're saying he's gonna leave Bullet Club.
No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm kind of kidding. I'm kind of not. Like, I don't know. I really don't know, because
Yeah. So the only 2 matches we're riding on is Kaylee Ray.
you have Kaylee Ray and Kirby. I have Scott and Skrull. So
Sorry.
that's We Are Defiant. Again,
Yeah.
not the full
I'm
card.
excited for the show.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm so excited for the show.
Oh yeah, definitely. Again, stay tuned in the comment section for up-to-date predictions, and we'll see you guys next Monday. Live stream after the show. We'll be talking about the wrestling that's happened.
At the wrestling, I'll
Yeah.
be streaming as well.
Again, earlier on in the video, it's not playing now.
No,
Again, earlier on in...
you interrupted me, so I'll be streaming live reactions.
Are you?
Yeah, I can now. My sub count's high enough. I can stream on mobile now.
Alright. I thought you couldn't do that until you got like 100.
I think it's something to do with view count. I think my view count.
I have no idea. Anyways, it's not playing now, but earlier on in the video, again, I want to thank Catalina Kicks. I don't know if that's how you say the band's name, but screw it. I just want to thank them for providing me with the track Killer. I appreciate them letting me use the song. Please, guys, go check them out. And, yeah, that's it for now. We'll see you guys next Monday. We Are Defiant. See you then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.